Good morning, children. Today we are going to read this beautiful poem, Palanquin Bearers, which is written by Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was a Bengali poet who was also known as the Nightingale of India. She has written many poems for children. She was also a very important figure in India's fight for independence from the British colonial rule. Now, children, what is palanquin and who are palanquin bearers? Now, in olden days, there was a custom of carrying the bride in a palanquin after the wedding, through which she is taken to her new house. What is a palanquin? Palanquin is a covered box type of carrier, usually meant for one passenger. It is carried by men on their shoulder by means of a pole. Usually there are even number of men who carry it. These men are called as palanquin bearers. This poem expresses the happiness of the palanquin bearers as they sing along while taking the bride to her new house. So let's start the poem. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of a song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. She springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Now, children, I will just explain you what all things are being meant in this poem. Now, in the first paragraph, the palanquin bearers are expressing their joy and happiness while they are carrying the bride to her new house. So, according to the first stanza, while the palanquin bearers are singing along, they are just not feeling the weight of the bride and the palanquin, and it is feeling like the palanquin is moving like a flower when the wind blows it. So here, song is compared with the wind, which is very, very soft. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. Now, as we have seen, the birds, they float on the water. They gently glide over the topmost layer of the water. Similarly, the palanquin is also gliding or moving very softly on the shoulders of the bearers. Fourth line, she floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Now, children, whenever we have a nice dream, so sometimes we have a very pleasant smile on our face. We enjoy that dream. So, similarly, this bride and the palanquin is also carried in a very pleasant, or you can say very graceful manner by the palanquin bearers. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. So here, gaily means happily. So happily we are gliding. That means happily we are carrying the bride and we are singing along. Next line, we bear her along like a pearl on the string. Now children, whenever your mother wears a precious necklace, she must be feeling very happy and proud about it. Similarly, the bearers are saying that they are carrying the bride with a lot of pride, or you can say very high value. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. So again, the bearers are saying that they are carrying the bride and the palanquin very softly. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. Now this is a night scene. In the night, we see dew drops on the leaves everywhere. And in between that, when we look up, we see stars twinkling in the sky and they look very beautiful. So similarly here, also in between the song which the palanquin bearers are singing, they compare the bride with a star who is looking very beautiful, and the kind of jewelry which she is wearing, she is looking very pretty in that. She springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. Now tide is wave. Okay, so as the waves of water moves up and down, then we see the reflection of light from the surrounding on the surface of the water especially during the night time. Similarly, this bride is also shining like a ray of light because she is all dressed up in very bright and shiny clothes and jewelry. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Now, here two situations are being compared. One time, she is very happy about the fact that she is going to her new house and she is entering a new life. But at the same time, she is sad because she is going to leave her parents' house. She is going to leave all her childhood behind. So that's why here in this line, the bride is compared with a tear. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. So here very lightly they are gliding the palanquin on their shoulder as they all are singing. The palanquin bearers are singing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. So again this means that they are carrying the palanquin and the bride like a very precious thing, like a very valuable thing. So children, in this way the explanation of this poem is being done. Let's move to the comprehension part. Question number A. Choose the correct options to answer the following questions. Question number 1. Who are the palanquin bearers carrying in the palanquin? The bridegroom, the bride, the grandfather, the mother. So we all know that the palanquin bearers are carrying the bride in the palanquin. Question number 2. What are the palanquin bearers doing along with carrying the palanquin? So running, singing a song, dancing, performing a play. So we all know that they all are singing along with carrying the palanquin. Question number 3. How are the palanquin bearers carrying the palanquin? Fast, quickly, slowly, lightly and softly. So the answer here is option number D, lightly and softly. Question number 4. What is the poet comparing the bride to in the first 3 lines of the poem? So in the first 3 lines of the poem, the bride is being compared to a bird and a flower. So option C is the correct one. Question number 5. Which pair of rhyming words has been used in the poem? Bear and tear, wind and grind, stream dream, glide and slide. So here the answer is stream and dream, which is option number C. You can see in the 3rd and 4th line, she skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. So stream and dream, they are the rhyming words which are being used in the poem. Question number B. Think and answer the following questions. What do you think are the palanquin bearers feeling in the poem? So we all know that palanquin bearers are feeling very happy in carrying the bride to her new house. Question number 2. Is the bride happy or sad in the poem? Why? So children, in this poem, the bride is happy as well as sad. Bride is happy because she is going to enter a new life. She is going to a new house, her husband's house. As well as she is sad because she is going to leave her parents' house behind. She is going to leave all her childhood behind. That is why she is sad. Next is literary appreciations. Now, while reading and reciting the poem, notice how the poet has compared the bride to different things using the word like. For example, she sways like a flower. Similarly, we have to find more such comparisons from the poem and fill in the blank. First line, dash like a bird. So if you'll see 3rd line, she skims like a bird. So here in this blank, we will write skims like a bird. Next line, dash like a star. So 2nd stanza, 2nd line, you can see she hangs like a star. So what we will write here, hangs like a star. 3rd one, floats like a dash. So according to this poem, floats like a laugh. Next one, springs like a dash. So springs like a beam. So in this way we are done with this. Next is be creative. Complete the following poem about things you like. So here you have to write all those things in rhyming way to complete this poem. And you have to draw a picture of the things you like most. So this you have to do all by yourself. Next is talk time. Recite your favorite poem in the class with proper expression and rhythm. So poem recitation has to be done in the class all by yourself. So in this way this chapter is done. In case you have any trouble or any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. All the best, children.